back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I get this really great everyday makeup look. And I basically did some really bronzy skin with a nice glow and really natural eyes with a really pretty everyday like pinky lip. And I'm going to show you guys step by step how I did this. And yeah, if you guys have any video requests, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social media accounts, which I'll have linked below. And in case you want to know what products I use, even though I believe I mentioned all of them in the video, I will have them all down below in case you guys forget. And I think that's it, so let's jump on into this tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to start off by just clipping my hair back out of my face, so just like so. Okay, and then next what I'm going to do is apply a moisturizer to my skin. I don't have a drugstore moisturizer, unfortunately, I realized as I started filming, so I'm going to just take this Laura Geller SPACKLE Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer and just put this all over my skin. Normally my skin is super oily, but of course for like 2 weeks out of the year my skin gets really dry, so that would be today. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Dewy and Smooth one. Normally I would use the matte and poreless one, but my skin, like I said, is dry, so I'm going to take this on my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and apply that to my face. What I like to do is take the product and put it directly onto the sponge, just for more of like an everyday, quick, easy look. So just get it on your sponge, and I like to just first dab it onto like the 4, maybe 5 areas of the face, and then just blend it into the skin. And I like to use like dabbing motions at first, like so. I really like this foundation. It gives pretty nice coverage. They have a really large selection of shades, so you'll definitely find something. And I just feel like it becomes one with the skin. I feel like some foundations, especially from the drugstore, they just like sit on top of the skin. But I feel like this one really like becomes one and melts into the skin. Okay, next I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I use the shade Light. And what I like to do with this is put this just in a triangle shape underneath my eyes, or an upside down triangle, I guess, right? I like to put it down the bridge of my nose, and then here on the chin, as well as a upside down triangle on the forehead. Just like so, and then I'm going to go back with the Beauty Blender and just really press that into the skin. It's just going to really brighten up our face, make us look like we got some more sleep. And as you can see, as I blend out underneath the eye, I also take whatever's left over on the sponge and put it onto the eyelid, and that's going to help us, it's going to help act as a eyeshadow base for our eyeshadow once we set it. Alright, and then I'm quickly going to go back and just put a little dot on any of my blemishes to help try and conceal those a bit. Oh my god, I got it in my hair. And when you're trying to conceal something, you want to just dab it. You don't want to like move it around because you're trying to conceal like any cut redness or anything. And if you're moving it around, it won't like concentrate the product just on where you want it to cover. So I just kind of like dab onto the area. It looks really funny in the camera. Okay, once that's done, you want to make sure you set everything. So I'm going to be taking my favorite translucent powder, which is the New York City Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in translucent. And the only thing about this is it's super messy, but it is awesome. And what I like to do is take my Beauty Blender, and I'm going to press into the product. And I'm just going to put this on the areas where I tend to get oily, which is my T-zone area. So on the forehead, down the nose, on my chin, and also underneath the eye and on the eye, just to set the concealer. I'm also gonna go around my nose area. And I'm not really baking. I mean, I kind of am. I didn't like, you could still see it subtly. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a few minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna dust away the excess product. Okay, and next really quickly, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. I actually don't have any drugstore eyebrow products, and I normally just use my MAC eyeshadow and mystery to fill them in a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy though, so I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna move on to the eyes. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so you guys can see a bit better. So today I'm gonna be taking the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I know this has been like a product that's been raved about on YouTube for the longest time, but I recently picked this up, so this is my first time using it. I've swatched it, but this is my first time actually using it, so I'll let you guys know what I think. So I'm gonna start off with this eyelid color. Right here. And I'm gonna take this and just put this onto the eyelid, like so. It's just like a nice shimmery, like bronzy color. Okay, then next I'm gonna go into the crease shade right below it, and I'm gonna put that just throughout the crease of the eye and also the outer corner. So, just like so. Just bring that up and into the crease. Ooh, this looks really pretty, guys. I'm really impressed. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just gonna take this brow bone color right here, and I'm gonna put that on the brow bone and the inner corner of the eye. It looks like a nice creamy, like yellowy shade, and it is matte, which is nice because the eyes have like shimmer. The eyeshadows that we use on the eye have shimmer on them. I really like that. This is awesome, guys. Really awesome. Okay, and then next I'm just gonna take some mascara. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner just because I don't wear eyeliner every single day, especially on more like everyday type of makeup looks. But I'm gonna be using this new mascara that I picked up from Jordana, and it's the Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. Hopefully this is good because I only paid like $3 for it, so that would be pretty awesome if this is like a new favorite mascara, right? $3, pretty awesome. So far it looks really black, which I really appreciate because I find that a lot of times the mascaras don't look black, and I don't like that. Ooh, do you guys see that? Wow. Do you guys see the difference? That's crazy. That's one coat of mascara right there, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so I just finished putting on the mascara, and I cannot tell you guys how impressed I am with the way that this looks. For $3, first off, like I haven't been this impressed with a mascara in a really long time, and I just think that it makes my eyelashes look really good. Like, whew, beautiful. Okay, so now moving on to the rest of the face. I'm like still not over this mascara. It's really great. If you're someone that likes length, you will really like this. I highly recommend checking it out. So I just applied that to the top and bottom of my lashes, just like so. And next I'm going to bronze up the skin using the New York City, NYC, I don't know, New York City, NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. Do you guys want to see something really weird? So it cracked on me, but like it only cracked in the center. How weird is that? So I'm just going to suck in my cheeks and apply this where I naturally would be bronze. I really want to be bronzed for today because I'm looking pretty pale. Okay, and next I'm going to try out some new products. So I'm going to be taking this new Wet n Wild's contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffee. And I'm going to first be taking the yellow color, and I'm going to put this underneath the eye area just to brighten up a little bit. So I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm just going to pick up the yellow side. First impression, there is a lot of excess powder, so you just want to tap it off. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to pat this underneath the eye area just to really brighten up. I'm also just going to take a little bit and put it down the nose just to brighten that area up, and also on the center of the forehead, like in that triangle shape, like so. So I like it. It went on really soft. It's nice and creamy. It's pretty pigmented. Looks pretty good. Okay, and then I'm kind of scared to try out the contour shade because it's looking really dark, but I figured why not. So we're going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to take a light hand because this is super pigmented. I don't know if you could see that, but really pigmented. But it looks like it's going to blend out nicely, so we're going to try this out today. Why not? So I'm just going to take an angled brush and like literally just lightly tap into the product. Ooh, that's product. And just blend that out. Woof. Guys, this is a really intense contour color. And I'm going to take whatever's left over and just kind of bring it up the hairline. Okay, so that's a really, really strong contour. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I just think it's a little bit too dark for me, especially right now. So I'm just going to go back with the bronzing brush I used and just kind of blend that out a bit better. I'm going to be taking my highlight next because I found that I like to do highlight before blush. I feel like a lot of times if I do highlight after blush, the blush kind of gets lost in the highlight. So for me, I like to do highlight first. So I'm going to be trying out another new product. This is the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette in Catwalk Pink. It looks really pretty. And what I really like about this is that it has some really big strips. So if you wanted to use these colors individually, you definitely could. I feel like a lot of the times the strips are too small to actually individually use the color. But with this one, you definitely could. So to do so, I'm going to go back with the small tapered brush and I'm just going to kind of like swirl it. Ooh, okay. There is a lot of excess powder. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think so, but wow, that's a lot of excess product. Whew, I can't talk. And so I'm just going to put this on the tops of the cheekbones and like bring it onto the brow bone. Just kind of like in a V shape on the side of the face. Oh, I don't know if you could see that, but it looks really beautiful. Okay, well, make sure you tap it off, but I really like the way that it looks. Gives a really nice, like, healthy glow to the skin. I'm very impressed, guys. Oh god, that made such a mess on my desk. Woo. I'm just gonna put this on the tip of the nose, down the bridge of my nose, and then right here. Just make sure you keep your mouth closed for that though, or else it will get in your mouth. So we're gonna take blush. I'm gonna be using this MILANI Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is like a holy grail product here on YouTube, and I figured I would use this. I feel like I'm really going for that glowy skin look today, so why not? And I'm going to just take a blush brush and just dip my brush into here, tap it off, and ooh, what's that? Smile, and just put this on the cheeks. This has a really beautiful kind of like a peachy, yeah, I would say it's more of like a peachy pink, and it gives a really nice, healthy, subtle glow to the skin. So this will just add a nice pop of color. Ooh, I really like the way that looks. Really pretty. So for the lips today, I have I want to do a lip combination. So I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Matte Lipstick in Lust for Blush, which is just like a really pretty, kind of like a pinky, purpley shade, I would say. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see and stare at my pimple. I really like the formula of the Maybelline matte lipsticks. I think they are incredible. Definitely check them out if you haven't. I really like this color with this like bronzy skin we have going on. Really pretty. And then on top of that, I'm going to put the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Lip Balm in the shade Honey Love. And these are just one of those like jumbo crayons that are like retractable. And I wanted to give a little bit of a shine, so I'm just going to put this on top. Okay. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any video requests, be sure to leave it down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!